talent and get the right people on the team, building that for the clients.
And I often, you mentioned it, and that's often, especially my CLEs, I say, look, what as an attorney, what as a legal option isn't necessarily a mortgage option. And while that, like you said, it may looks good on paper, but then post final judgment, there's no way. Oftentimes, I've got 4 cases right now, post judgment. All 4, had there been language that I would have advised to be included for mortgage underwriting purposes, all 4 would have been able to effectuate. They're all equity buyouts. 3 of the 4, the ex-spouses are saying, you want me to do what? I mean, as you know, it's not the end of the world. There's an amendment. 3 of the 4 ex-spouses saying, no, I'm done. And especially the contentious,
or you might find that amendment's costly. It may be, yes, I will agree to an amendment, but while we're amending, I want to try to amend this as well. And it may be something that you had won in the negotiations, or
sure.
Yeah. Sometimes the goodwill is pretty damaged. Unless it's got something for the other side in it. Oh, you touched on something a minute ago, and I don't know if you feel comfortable asking it. It's not something we had discussed earlier, but you mentioned that the judge came to you and said, I wish I had known that, what advice did you give the judges? What was it that they were having concerns about, and what was it that you were able to shed some light on?
Well, I'll keep it G-rated. What a recent chief judge said, thinking of these past cases. Let me give you an example. One of the big ones is time.
Right.
For example, you've drafted up, I'm sure, plenty of MSAs where it says, okay, retaining spouse says 60, 90, 120, 180 days to refinance the marital. Sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds pretty normal. I try to shoot for 4 to 6 months because I did a refi, and I was very surprised about how long it took to do the refi. But I think that was also when it was 2.2 and everybody was refinancing and I was just in the pile. But, I try to steer away from 90 days and try to do 4 to 6 months, but maybe I haven't been given enough time. Let's hear what you have to say about this.
Sure.